Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. Everything's going well. I've been kind of a little bit missing in action lately because I've been extremely tired. Very low energy levels for some reason. I've been busy too though, so that could be why. Today is Tuesday, so we're going to do our transformation video right now. And I'm also preserving my energy too because I want to go through all of the 12 signs and do a New Year reading. And just, that's going to take a lot of energy, so I'm trying to keep my energy levels up, and they're already slightly down for some reason. Alright. Not sure what's going on here. We always have this on Tuesday. It's okay. We're getting used to it, aren't we? Holy Spirit, can you please lead, guide, and direct me? Can you please cleanse this space for your purposes and to get a reading for the collective, for our highest and greatest good? Move me out of the way and use whatever you need to use to get a message for us today. Connect us and protect us by our spiritual gifts so we can receive a message from you today. Scatter our enemies. Spirit guides, can you help me? Angels, can you help me with this reading? Scatter our enemies. Keep them away, please, so we can hear from you. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's get started. I was instructed to begin with these. Alright, what message do you have for us, Spirit? What message do you have for the collective today? These are promises to bless your soul. And they're made so you can write something on. And I think that I will, in fact, make them into something different at some point. What message do you have for us out of these cards, Spirit? Because I know you told me to start with them. Speak to my heart and my mind the message that you have for us today. What message do you have? Good, strong energy, please. Thank you so very much. All right. Here's the message that we got, collective. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in weakness. And we talk about that all the time on this channel. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. The Spirit is indicating that my grace is sufficient for you and that my power is made perfect in your weaknesses. And to be at peace, don't be troubled in your heart or be afraid. And then this one says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. So somebody has some fear is what it sounds like to me. And then this one says, all scripture is God-breathed and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, training in righteousness. 2 Timothy 3:16. And that is why we indeed began doing Transformation Tuesday. And I have the names John, Joshua, and Timothy, so they may in some way be relevant to somebody's life. And then on the bottom of the deck we have, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Psalm 118:29. Spirit says to go one more time. And commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. So Proverbs 16:3. It sounds like somebody's about to have some changes in their life, and they're having some fear. Spirit is saying, don't be afraid. Commit whatever you're planning on doing to me and it will succeed. Let me be strong in your weaknesses. Be at peace. Give thanks. Be strong. Over and over again, be strong. And for some reason, Spirit is saying that all Scripture is God-breathed and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness. So, maybe you're reading your Bible? I don't know. All right. We're going to get a couple of these. What message do you have for us today, Holy Spirit? What message do you have for the collective today out of these cards? Thank you so much. The point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. I now take my own power back. I am safe and I am free. So this is indicating that there's something in the past that we need to let go of and be free from, because our power is always present in this moment right now. Our power is always in the present moment, rather, is what I meant to say. All right, what else, Spirit? All my relationships are harmonious. My income is constantly increasing. I listen to my body's messages, and I'm worth loving. With everything I touch is a success. So this would indicate that this is about us and our success, our income, our relationship being harmonious, and everything we touch is a success. So listen to our body and the messages that it's sending us, whether that's about the intuitive messages that we're receiving or whether it's about our physical health for some of us. And then on the bottom of the deck I have, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Yes. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings me only good experiences. Alright, so all of your relationships are harmonious. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. And then our income is constantly increasing. I begin now today to open myself to ever-increasing prosperity. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. And we listen to our body. Our body is always working toward optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. And we are worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I'm lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. And we say yes to life because life mirrors our every thought. Okay, so let's see. Let's get some virtue cards. Holy Spirit, what virtues are you working on right now in the collective? Respect and service. Beautiful. With responsibility. We're being responsible, we're being respectful, and we're serving others. And we also have forgiveness. So we're being encouraged to forgive. And we see that our relationships are harmonious. And in order for them to be harmonious, we have to practice forgiveness, right? Everything you touch is a success, is what this is saying, and that your income is constantly increasing. We're listening to our body's messages. We're worth loving just because we exist. And we're going to say yes to life. And life is going to say yes to us. And it's because we have respect, responsibility, service, and forgiveness. And we're going to have peace and allow Spirit to work through our weaknesses. We're going to give thanks. We're going to be strong and courageous. And we're going to commit whatever we plan to do to God, and it will succeed, okay? Okay, that sounds like an awesome plan to me. All right, let's see what dream cards come out. Spirit, what are we talking about here? Give us more detail about what you're saying to us. Who or what has made you believe that for some reason or another you don't have what it takes to follow your dream? Ask yourself that. Who or what has made you believe that for some reason or another you don't have what it takes to follow your dream? And Miss Mary and I were going down to the beach the other day, and we were talking about beach houses, and I said, you know, that I would love to live at the beach. I would love to have a house at the beach. And I said, maybe I'm a little too old for that. And she said, no, you're certainly not. You can do whatever you put your mind to. And that's true. And that's what it's saying over here. I say yes to life, and life says yes to me. And we're succeeding. Everything we touch is a success. All right, what else? So whoever or whatever has caused us to believe that we can't have success, we need to challenge that thought. We need to challenge that lie. Close your eyes and think about your dream being alive and real. Close your eyes and think about your dream being alive and real. How do you feel? Cherish this feeling and keep it as your compass. Follow it. So whatever your dream is, close your eyes and think about it being real, like it really being real. Like that's what I do. That's what I do is I fantasize about what I would like to see happen next. And that in itself is going to shape the things that happen in my life next. Okay? And don't try to control things. It will take you further away from your inner wisdom. Calm down and listen to your heart. Your subconscious is always working towards your best interest. So when you're in a situation where you're not sure where you're going to go next or what you're going to do next, just know that you're going to succeed. And don't try to control things. Don't try and make things happen at your pace. It's going to unfold in divine timing. And we know that because we hear that all the time, right? All right, so I'm going to get some tarot here. We're going to use this deck, right, Spirit? Can you give me what's working? Show me what's working right now. Show me which one of these cards would represent how you're working. I have the High Priest and the Moon showing up here. Oh, a lot of water is showing up today so far. And the card that fell on the floor is the Empress in reverse. I'm going to put her back on the top of the deck. All right, Spirit, what's working in the collective right now? Can you show me which card would represent how you're working? All right, so we have Charity and the Chariot. The Chariot came out in reverse, but this has the sense this is unconditional love. Something that you love unconditionally, or someone that you love unconditionally, or maybe they love you unconditionally. You might be going to see them, but for some reason your trip is delayed, or you just may not have overcome this for some reason. There's an overcoming energy showing up with this love. But for some reason, you're not overcoming this love. All right, what's not working? That's what's working. What's not working is this Empress and this High Priest in reverse. Interesting. This has the sense that this is a masculine, very spiritual masculine that's not working, and that's why you're not overcoming this love. Interesting. All right, how do we pull this together? Benita. I'm hearing the name Benita. Somebody had bad judgment, or will have. Somebody's bad judgment is what's going to pull this together. Somebody did not use good judgment. Oh, and look who's on the bottom of the deck. The Emperor is what we don't see coming. I knew he was involved in this. So this has the sense that there's somebody in your life that's not using their intuition. And they either feel like you've used bad judgment or you feel like they have. And that's what's going to pull this together. Alright, so that's what we have so far there. Let me get, I'm trying to do this as without being a love reading, but it's turning into a love reading. Alright. Spirit, I need your help here because I'm not really sure what we're doing. I thought we were doing one thing and now we're doing another. Alright, I'm going to start out with this deck. Right out the gate, we have the Truth card, the Fighting card, and moving on. Fighting and moving on. So maybe there was a fight here, and one of you was considering moving on. Giving and receiving and moving on. Maybe there was some giving back and forth, and that's what was being fought about. And then we have the Six of Cups, or love, rather. I think that's the Lover's card. And moving on. Making a choice to move on. Alright, can you please show me why Chariot is here? Why is unconditional love here? Because somebody feels sad and in isolation. Like, this has a Three of Swords. Like, somebody hurt you. And it had to do with you feeling like you could do something. Your solar plexus area is what's showing up there. So let's find out, just so you're aware of exactly what is being said here. Something's happened. Here we go. Alright, we have the solar plexus. It's yellow. The sound is Ram. It's a fire element. The pancreas, adrenal, and the key words are I can. I can. The solar plexus chakra is located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So something happened that affected your confidence. To strengthen this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and as you inhale deeply through your nose, breathe in the color yellow. See it coming from a glowing, brilliant sun. Send this vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all energies that don't serve you. Believe that you can have the relationship that you desire, and you will. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color energy. And if you remember, we have right here, who or what has made you believe for some reason or another you don't have what it takes to follow your dream. And it says here that someone has caused you to be sad and to feel isolated. You've been hurt. And it has to do with your self-esteem being damaged. For some reason, you don't believe that this is possible anymore, this dream of yours. And it doesn't have to be a relationship. Figure out what it is in your life that you have lost hope in and that you don't feel like you can do anymore, and why you're feeling. This is the core. Spirit is helping us to realize that this is why you feel sad and isolated. Because there's healing needed in your solar plexus chakra, because somewhere along the line somebody has made you believe for some reason or another that you don't have what it takes to follow your dream. But Spirit says close your eyes and think about your dream being alive and real. And while you're doing this, take some deep breaths in and inhale this yellow golden sunlight into your stomach area, and exhale all of these fears and all of this junk that's telling you, these thoughts that are saying you're not enough or you can't do something, because those are lies. And the only reason why you would not be able to do something is if you make that choice. Even if there's challenges, you have to make a choice to overcome those. And somebody could indeed be sick. because we see here that you're listening to your body's messages. My body is always working toward optimum. Maybe that's why I don't feel so well lately. My body wants me to be whole and healthy, and I cooperate and become healthy and whole and complete. So maybe that's why I'm struggling to make these videos lately, because I'm picking up someone's energy, and you truly must feel exhausted, because I have no reason to feel this way. And we have a 6 of Cups here. So this is probably somebody you've known for a long time. You could have known them since childhood. This could be a brother or a sister or a mother. It doesn't have to be a romantic person in your life. All right, why is the Chariot in reverse? This is why you're not overcoming here. Wow, that came out with force. Because of this isolated feeling. You feel very alone. You feel very alone. The full moon is standing out here. You may have, in fact, done some kind of full moon ritual over the last few days. And somebody lives near the water, like a creek or a river. It's a very small body of water, though. It doesn't look big. It could be a lake. There's mountains in the distance. Somebody has a brown blanket. So, the reason why this is happening, and just, you love somebody unconditionally, but they have hurt you, and you feel sad and alone, and they've made you feel like you can't. This could be a parent. This could be a parent that's done this. But it doesn't have to be. It could be you doing it to yourself. For some reason, you feel very alone, though, right now. Alright. Here's the Empress now. Let's see why she's here. Why is this very powerful feminine energy here, Spirit? Because of healing. This is where the healing is going to begin. And this card fell off, so I'm going to leave it over there for right now. We'll look at it in a minute. This is where you're needing to step into your power and allow your heart to absorb healing. There's a lot of green showing up here. You might need, your heart chakra might need to be open. It may have closed because of all of this feeling alone. You might have curly blonde hair about a little past your shoulders. You feel very isolated and alone, and somebody has made you feel like you just cannot do something. Alright, why is the High Priest here? There's the Magician popping out with listen. Listen, the High Priestess. We literally have the manifesting card, the Magician, and the High Priestess. Do you know how powerful this energy is right here, folks? You're not using your intuition, but you can, in fact, you are a strong person. You just need to seek it. You have to seek inner wisdom here, and you have to seek for this healing to begin. I'm hearing Dontre or Dontre. I can't get that one. It starts with a D. Alright, why is Judgment here in reverse? Because somebody... Wow, that's the Sun card. How can you have bad judgment in the Sun? Clarify the Sun, please. Wow. This is about your happiness and having a well-deserved reward. You somehow had some happiness and a well-deserved reward. But somebody didn't think you were worthy of this. And I think that you internalized that, and now you don't think you're worthy of it either. I want to see what this bonus card is too. Joy and stability. Your joy and stability is what you're manifesting here. And indeed, I see it coming to you. This is 9 Pentacles. This is you being happy and being free and being independent. Like, you're good. You have 9 pentacles. You have as much as you can have without having 10. And the only difference between that and this is having it with somebody else. Which, why is the Emperor on the bottom of the deck? Oh, baby. Because of control, the throat chakra, and dreams coming true. Wow. This is about controlling what you say so your dreams can come true. You have to be careful what you say for your dreams to come true. Your thoughts, and especially the things you hear and the things you say. You be careful what you allow into your head. You have to have on that helmet of salvation to protect yourself from negative thoughts. You might have blue eyes and blonde curly hair. Somebody definitely has blue eyes and blonde curly hair. And maybe even like fair skin. Yeah. There's definitely a need for some deep soul searching and meditation here. But you just showed up as the magician and the high priestess. That's what clarified the high priest in reverse. And you are manifesting your joy and stability, or you need to be. That's what it says. That's what's working. So you are. No. That's what's working over here. This is what's not working. All right. So you're feeling alone. You're feeling isolated, and you don't feel like you can do it. But over here, Spirit is saying what's not working is you need to know you can, and like a boss, you can. Like, there's not very often that I pull in a spread these cards together. And it's about your healing from this and whatever has made you feel like you're not enough, because that's indeed not true. All right. I can only tell you what Spirit's saying. It's up to you to decide if you want to incorporate the changes in your life. And Spirit is indicating here that the way that we do this is to just breathe. And I'm telling you, I feel this to the core of my being. Like, I have been struggling with life and feeling like I have no energy. And it's because I have not been disciplined in my meditation. Just saying. All right, whoa, cards are flying out everywhere. I'm going to tell you what they say, and then I'm going to put them back. It says divine abundance and signs of love. Divine abundance, signs, and love. I'm going to put them back and shuffle them up, and we're going to get a message. These cards are absolutely beautiful. Oracle messages, Spirit, for the collective. Reframe, and expansiveness. It's time to get our healing on. And have joy and stability, and start listening to Spirit and manifesting a well-deserved reward so that we can be happy. We need to manifest our independence so we can be happy.
Moving. Christie, Mia's moving around. I don't know if she's okay or not.
I think she's fine.
Okay.
She's not whining or anything. Mia. That's sitting. All right. Can I get some messages, please? All right. Spirit says you need to take the right action. Oh, Lord. Aparigraha. I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. Literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. See that word? I can't pronounce it.
Spell it.
Aparigraha. I think it's Middle Eastern. Anyway, it means that we let everything go that wants to go, and let everything come into our lives that wants to come into our lives. We allow right action, and we invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. All right, what else besides right action? Letting go. Freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. So Spirit is indicating that the right action, letting things go and letting things come, is about us letting go of resentments. We have some resentments that are blocking us. That's why forgiveness is here. Somebody is angry and it's causing them to be hurt. It's causing them to feel alone. We have to release ourselves. And it may have something to do with a loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of your ego's plan. So maybe you lost someone and it's about you letting go of the resentment for the person that rejected you. I don't know. All right, one more time. Individuality and divine source. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. So we have to have an individuality and divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So we are individuals with we're authentic. We're our own individual selves with our own divine source. And we're going to have right action. We're going to allow what needs to go and what needs to come so we can have freedom from resentments. And we need to do some work on our inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. So it's time to work on the inner child a little bit, collective. Alrighty then. Let's see. Can I get one of these? What would go perfect with this reading, Spirit? What would go perfect here? Thank you so very much. I might be dealing with a Cancer. I have Moonchild, and Finch Spirit Guide on the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to read you what Moonchild means. Spirit is indicating that this is perfect for this message. Moonchild, number 7. You have an opportunity to manifest something that you want very much. The divine wants to bless you with assistance to bring a cherished dream to life. Begin by admitting the true desires of your heart. Then you will need to let go of control as you trust enough to let it happen. You'll know when you're really doing this because you'll feel scared at first. You'll wonder if it's okay to surrender quite so much. It is. Ask for what you want and need without any shame, guilt, or hesitation. Then relax and allow the universe to do its thing. Your heart has a special spiritual power which you can access through prayer. Prayer means speaking from the heart to the divine. For you, the divine might be an unconditionally loving and all-powerful being such as the universe or spirit. You may like to choose a deity from a religion even if you don't belong to that religion, such as God or Mother Nature. The divine doesn't mind who or what you pray to, so long as you feel a peaceful, unconditionally loving connection between the divine and your heart. When you pray, you activate the heart and stimulate a portal of healing. The heart knows how to gain closure on emotional, psychological, physical, and spiritual levels, showing you the way through unknown transitions and leading you faithfully to the light of a new day. Your heart also knows how to receive blessings from the divine. Divine blessings can help you in endless ways, and the divine always knows exactly what you need and when you need it. So what are you waiting for? It's time to speak from your heart about whatever matters to you right now. Nothing is too small or too big for the divine to help you figure it out. Ask and you shall receive. And here is the sacred ritual. If you can, do this. Find a place where you can have some privacy and some quiet time. Place one hand on your heart and talk aloud to the universe about what's happening for you and where you need some help. Imagine, feel, or pretend that the universe is listening to every word and even knows what you are going to say before you say it. As you speak, the universe is instantly responding with healing change, setting the right things in motion to help guide you from your heart to the most beautiful solutions. Moonchild. Okay, that was perfect, wasn't it? I thought it was beautiful. I think it went perfect with this reading. All right, so let's see how the angels are helping with this. What angels are helping with this situation? So this is about you feeling alone and needing to have healing and to manifest joy and stability. As you listen to your intuition in your body, healing came out. We need healing. Some of us need physical healing. Some of us need healing in our emotions. It might be about truth. Could be something about truth involved. All right, what else, Spirit? Nature. I think that we have been realizing that a lot of us need nature. Maybe you're going to get a natural remedy for healing, some of us. Relationship on the bottom of the deck. What else, angels, are you doing to help the collective? A lot of us need to be out in nature to recharge ourselves and to be grounded. I know I do. Forgiveness. Look at there. Forgiveness again. Spirit is saying, I'm going to help you to forgive and to heal. Forgive and heal. All right, what else? Vision. We saw that recently. You might be somebody who has visions. Visualizing is important. We need to visualize ourselves into that situation that we want to see happen. Remember, we were talking about that, how you have to close your eyes and see it. All right. Truth. I knew that truth was trying to come out. You're going to have to get honest here about something. You got to get honest with yourself, if nothing else. Like, what do you really want? Ask yourself, what do I really want here? What is the point of all of this? And it has to do with respect. And what was the other one? Respect and responsibility. Being responsible. Anything else? These angel cards are so resistant today. Anything else from the angel card? Blessings. You're going to have blessings and grace. Alright. Can you give me a message out of these, Spirit? Feathers came out. Hands. And clouds with spirit guides. Some of you, feathers, you know, I have lots of feathers over here. Feathers are significant in a spiritual sense. You might be finding them. You could definitely be finding them. And then we have 14, 15, 8, and 30. So that's 5, 6, 8, and 3. 5, 6, 83 could be significant to somebody. But we have feathers, we have hands, which is about the things that we do to serve, our service. We have the clouds. Spirit uses clouds to speak to us, and you may be seeing something in the clouds. And then your spirit guides are here with the transformation on the bottom of the deck. Anything else? Message from these spirit guides. What message do these spirit guides have? Marbles came out. Marbles. Your spirit guides are indicating marbles somehow. What about marbles? Marbles can be about somebody you love that's crossed over that had amnesia. Not amnesia. Why did I say amnesia? 3 monkeys and marbles. This is somebody who had maybe lost their memory. I think that this is somebody that's lost their memory somehow. Maybe you had amnesia. And somehow wisdom is coming from this. Wisdom and this bag of marbles. That's the message from your spirit guides. And it has something to do with infinity. Anything else, spirit guides, about this message? It could be somebody that had Alzheimer's. That's what I was trying. Infinity came out. This is a very specific message for somebody. Your spirit guides are saying, somebody with a bag of marbles. Maybe you're finding marbles. And wisdom. This could also be about having memory problems. And somebody who's crossed over may be here to say to you, I can remember things now. Maybe this person you need to forgive was like that. They had lost their memory. They couldn't remember you. But they're wise in infinity. Where they are now, they are completely okay again. I'm hearing the name Sandra. Maybe they're trying to communicate with you too, because I have communication on the bottom of the deck. Alright, anything else? I don't know who this is, but this is very specific. And I'm hearing the name Sandra. And Elliot for some reason. This is somebody from your family. Somebody's family member is here. And they had amnesia. I'm almost certain it had to be amnesia, because I cannot imagine why I would say that. Like, they couldn't remember you for some reason. But they're saying that they have their mind is wise now, that they're in eternity. And they want to talk to you about your money for some reason. Alright, can you talk to us about the money, Spirit Guides? Spirit Guides want to talk about money. Let's talk about money, shall we? What do we need to know? Somebody's not expecting it, but you're about to level up, is what that was saying. You're not expecting it, but you're about to level up. And you might be buying something. Or somewhere there might be a big purchase coming. Alright, one more time I'm hearing. Legal. There might be something legal you're fixing to go to the next level. Alright, can we get messages from the Spirit Guides that are talking to us here? They are indicating easy does it. Slow and steady wins the race. It's not a good time to rush. Pay attention to every detail and careful not to get involved with any get-rich schemes. So easy does it is the message so far. And they might have somehow involved there. I have charity, a halt, and laborer. So you might work for charity. Alright, what else, Spirit Guide? Peacemaker. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Work smart. Be prudent. And a motivator. So somehow you're being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Approach a situation with a win-win attitude when making business decisions. And say yes to the things you think you cannot do. Work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside. And be prudent. Don't let your balance on your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day and stay within your budget and start living within your means. And then for some reason we have motivator here. There is a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Consider careers in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. You may be in need of motivation yourself, or you might need inspiration. So you're being asked to be a peacemaker. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Work smart, be prudent, and be motivated. That's beautiful. Some of you might be unfulfilled. Alright, any other messages for anyone when it comes to our finances? What do we have to look forward to over the next month with our finances, Spirit? Look at there what popped out. Angelic help popped out, collective. Angelic help. This is a time to trust in the universe and know you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you to stay positive. So stay positive and believe. You got it, Miss Mary?
Yeah, I got it. I went to the bathroom.
Okay. Pay attention to your angels. They're sending you. Pay attention to the signs your angels are sending you during this time. And explore. Don't be afraid to explore. To color outside the lines, because life is more beautiful when we color outside the lines. All right, angels, talk to me about the angelic help you're giving us. Wow, I got a lot. They're helping some of us to make decisions. And some of us are having a new beginning. We need to make some decisions. I'm hearing Charlotte. Maybe you're going to move to Charlotte. Maybe you have an idea. I'm hearing grant them. And then we have the angel of new beginnings. So some of you are going to be making a decision about some new beginnings. Some of us are having dreams, and they're very powerful according to this. Spirit's saying that your dreams are very powerful. Pay attention to your dreams. And I woke up the other night. My friend called me and woke me up about 11, and I was dreaming in cards. It was wild. I've done that a lot. And then you're having communication show up. So what else are you helping us with, Spirit Guys? You might have a dream catcher. I'm hearing Samantha. You're going to be determined and believe. You're going to be determined and believe. Somebody might work in a building with an escalator or an elevator, and they wear business suits with a briefcase. You could be in something very business oriented, legal stuff. Oh, somebody's looking at your pictures. Somebody's looking at a picture of you and reminiscing about you for some reason. And then we have angel of health. Remember, somebody's health needed to be. I'm hearing go one more time. Anything else the angels are doing to help us? They're helping us with the night sky and learning. So maybe some of us are learning about astrology or about different things, the moon cycles, anything. They're indicating they want to help you to learn, especially the full moon. A lot of us are, in fact, in love with the moon and the stars. I absolutely love the stars. But somebody's learning about astrology and the night sky. And this is all leading to happiness. All of it is leading to happiness. All right, what healing do we need, Spirit? Show us what healing we need. Perfect card. Uh-oh. Some of us have some temptation. All right, what else? Unleash your creativity. All right, what else? This is our courage. We got to have the courage to let go of something, and we're going to discover our life purpose. We have temptation, but we're going to have the courage to let go of something. And some of us might be having like a victim consciousness. Any other healing that needs to take place? Sadness, and be patient with your sadness. So be patient as you heal, because it's not a race. And don't feel entrapped like what works for others doesn't work for you, because that is not true. All right, can I get messages from the Animal Spirit Oracle? What messages do you have for the collective out of this deck? Somebody has curly blonde hair like Sandy Blonde. Let it shine, they're indicating. There's a peacock here. It's just time to shine your light. Let it shine. All right, what else? Sometimes life stings, and it came out in reverse, okay? So something happened in the past to hurt you, and we see that up here. And that caused you to not be playful anymore. That caused you to feel isolated and alone. And I think you checked out of life. Like, you just kind of have checked out. And you're not here now. And you don't believe in yourself because of what happened in the past. All right, we see the problem now. What can we do about it? What can the collective do? You have to know that life is a mystery. Watch and wait. Take the lead. Life is a mystery. Watch and wait. And then take the lead. So something is going to happen. Spirit won't let us know what, but there's going to be something that happens. And when it happens, you're going to know. Intuitively, your gut is going to tell you, this is the time that we need to move forward here. This is the lead where I need to go. And you're going to clear out some clutter in the meantime. And I think that's all of this sadness, and to align these chakras. Talk to me about taking the lead, Spirit. Spirit says you already know you got to go slow and steady to win this race. We talked about that up here. We've been through something that just doesn't make any sense. And it's got to remain a mystery because sometimes we don't know. We've got to watch and wait. But when you know that it's time, you're going to take the lead and go slow and steady. And know that now is a lucky time. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry for the interruption. So, life is a mystery, watch and wait, but then take the lead and go slow and steady. I'm not sure I'm getting this message right. What are we watching and waiting for? For the universe to provide for endless miracles. We have to surrender now and know that love is all around us. That's what we're watching and waiting for. You okay? Alright.
It's okay, Mia. Good girl.
Know your worth on the bottom of the deck. Know your worth. Alright, let me get a few out of here. What would you say out of here to the collective today, Spirit? Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So some of us are teachers, mystics, and we are these very intuitive high priestess, beautiful and devoted. But then we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? What are you clinging on to that you need to let go of? The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. So this is whatever has happened, this hurt, this wound, this thing that's making you feel isolated and alone. We have to let go of that. It's happening for you, not to you. All right, what else? The priestess came out. How are you being called to step up and lead? And ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. You need to break these chains. Whatever this is an ancestral pattern that's been developed in your life throughout the generations. And it's been passed down to you, it would appear. This isolated feeling and this alone feeling. You could have clinical depression, and I think we've talked about that before on this channel. And if you have to have medication, there is no shame in that. Some people indeed have to, especially if you have bipolar disorder. You might need to see a professional. And counsel of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So you are going to break free from these patterns, but you first have to recognize what they are. All right, any other messages for the collective? Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So you're on a double mission. You're to channel and uplift humanity while you're here. So not only are you here for your life, but you're here to serve others. And you have ancestors beside you, which we saw that already. They had a message for you. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. So you need to share your voice. Come out of the cave. It's time for you to serve, to step up and share your voice. You're stuck in persecution. Like, you're persecuting yourself because of these ancestral wounds that need to be healed. You've had the generational curses come down through your lineage. And it's time to break those chains. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. You need to connect with nature. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, I'm going to pull one of these and see what messages I can get for us out of here. Alright, what messages do you have for the collective spirit? I have repairing the veil. Forgiveness. Y'all, I cannot make this up. Look. Forgiveness. Repairing the veil. Wow. That's beautiful. Look at that picture. Somehow stitches might be significant to your situation. Maybe you have tied your shoelace just now. But there's going to be forgiveness and a possibility for a union. Look. With confidence in your magic. You need to have confidence in your ability to manifest what you want. That's where you need healing, is in your confidence. And in this forgiveness, it's going to bring that. All right, let's look at that, shall we? Because this could be any relationship in your life. But let's look at what that might be about. Let's see what that might involve. Which ones do you want to use, Spirit? Spirit says use these. Okay. All right, can you talk to me about this forgiveness, Spirit? It has to do with the Hierophant. That can be earth. This can be about a job. It can be about a marriage. It can be about any higher level commitment. That could be about signing contracts. It could be anything. Like, it could be an official place that you need to forgive. Like, maybe you have been hurt by the church and you need to forgive the church for hurting you. Or this could be a husband or a wife. All right. What about this Hierophant? Clarify this forgiveness and the Hierophant. All right. So it has to do with a Fool. That's Aries. A King of Cups. And a Four of Wands. It has to do with taking a risk. With a King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And having a relationship. This is about you forgiving somebody and having a very committed, higher level relationship. You either are this person or you want to have a relationship. You could be an Aries and a water sign, like fire and water. Oh, and the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Alright. Clarify the Fool. Wow. The Fool, this risk is about you speaking truth. Passionately speaking truth. Saying how you feel. Like, get your feelings out. Get your feelings out there. I think you're holding back your feelings. Why are you holding back your feelings? You have to take a risk and say how you feel. To be free from this. And I think that is indeed what's about to happen. All right, clarify the Fool. Look there. Look who showed up. The Emperor. The Emperor. Step into your power. End this nightmare by stepping into your power. In this, I can't sleep at night. I'm up all night worrying about this and thinking about this. Outcome, Spirit. You're going to reevaluate these feelings that you have. You're going to reevaluate them. And what's going to happen once this reevaluation takes place? The Two of Swords came out. Why are you not dealing with this? Clarify what they're in denial about. Somebody's in denial here. This is the temptation. You're stuck. You're stuck with these memories of the past, and you want this terribly. This would make your dreams come true. Why is this temptation, though? Clarify temptation. Why is it temptation? Aquarius is here. You're tempted to trust that you can actually be happy like this. But there's a lot of stuff that's happened in the past. And it could have been very deceptive. Somebody could have harmed you or hurt you. Just they could have done something with your money. Show me how this other person feels about them, Spirit. They in love with you. Look, they're showing up as a Knight of Cups. What is their plan for their next move? Oh my God. This Emperor is moving towards balance with you and love. This is bringing love, and this is like putting your money together. Working together, having your money together, combined incomes. Challenges, Spirit. The Seven of Swords came out. How do we overcome this? This is what you have to forgive. Whatever happened here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Spirit says this 9 of Wands and 5 of Wands. This is fighting. And this heavy stuff is leading to unconditional love and an offer of love that could include a child for somebody. But you have to get past the fighting and this bickering and this heavy stuff. And you could be dealing with a King of Cups or a King of Swords. They could have an air and a water placement somehow. Dang. Alright, well, that's what's up. Alright, I'm just going to get messages out of here. Talk to me about this Emperor Spirit. Well, you're mirroring. What else? You're mirroring this person. Somebody's wearing a mask. Anything else for the Empress? There's a barrier. Alright, what about the Emperor? Work on your self-worth. You've had some destruction. You've been in separation, but you're going to have communication. Wow. Self-worth, destruction, separation, and communication. Commitment on the bottom of the deck. Outcome, Spirit, of this reunion. Somebody's going to be released. Anything else besides the, they might be watching you too. Somebody's watching you. And they need to be released. So they can have a fresh start. Beautiful. Alright, what would you say out of here? Trust and mastery. It is safe to trust in this situation. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Alright. Your abundance was trying to pop out. Can I please get good, strong answers only? There's been an obsession and you need to have acceptance. Someone is gripped with obsessive thoughts and everything happens for a reason. With healing on the bottom of the deck. Anything else you want to say? Your abundance finally came out. It was determined to come out. I have to be patient about some children and awakening. Have patience when it comes to the children and awakening. It's fate. Anything else? Or it was fate. Alright, I have boundaries, past life love, integrity, strictly sexual, and apology. Alright. With true love on the bottom of the deck. So somehow that factors into this forgiveness. Somebody may have been obsessed, and you just have to accept that that's what happened. And there's been some boundaries for this love, and there's been integrity, and they maybe have had to apologize for something that was strictly sexual. You've learned the lesson. You can trust. Be patient when it comes to the children awakening. And your abundance is showing up here. And your true love on the bottom of the deck. Alright, what would you say out of here? Family shit is getting on your nerves. You're on the same team. Family shit is getting on your nerves. Everyone could use a little fucking break. You're on the same team. Play like it. So somehow this family shit's getting on your nerves. You're giving too many fucks, and you fucked up. A lot of fucks today. You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. And you fucked up. Yeah, it's your fault. Say it out loud. I'm sorry. So somehow you were caring too much and you messed up. And your family's getting on your nerves, but you're on the same team and you need to play like it. Anything else, Spirit? Keep that shit to yourself. I love being criticized, said no one ever. And pack your bags. Get the hell out of town. It'll make you lovable again. Are you irritated? Eat, cuddle, sleep, and repeat. So there's been some criticism, and somebody's going on a trip somewhere, it looks like. Or you might just be moving out of this house. And somehow you might need to keep shit clean. Your bathroom floors might be dirty. I know mine could use a good scrubbing down. Alright, I don't know what else to say about this. I can find out what they might say to you. What would this Empress say? I need you. What would the Emperor say? I promise you. I'm distracted right now. And has this video been distracted? So you need them and they promise you. There could be a ring involved in this. We did see that this could lead to marriage for sure. Alright, what else would this Empress say? Please accept my apology so we can move past this. Remember the apology, the strictly sexual apology? I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention. So, something happened that you're apologizing. You've been busy with work. Maybe you, I don't know, take it as it resonates. What else would the Emperor say? You are the one and only one. In the very near future. Within the next few months. So maybe they're going to give you a ring within the next few months. I'm trying to make a very difficult decision and it involves you. I think this person is thinking about marrying you. That's what it looks like to me. They're considering whether or not to give you a ring. Can I get any kind of confirmation on that, Spirit, about the marriage? Can you give me any kind of confirmation about the marriage part? Holy shit, y'all. Spirit is on point. Marriage, healing, vulnerability. That's why you have to do this healing, because that's how this person or you are going to be able to move this to the marriage level. You can't do it, though, until you do the healing. And somebody is longing in here. Up in here. Alright, I gotta stop now. That was just too much, Spirit. You're giving me marriage right after I speak it out of my mouth. Awesome! Alright, can I get initials, please, for who might be resonating with this video? R as in Randy. W as in William. N as in Nancy. P as in Paul. W as in William, Z as in zebra, and O as in Otto. Open. C as in cat, D as in dog, F as in Frank, H as in Hope, S as in Sam, M as in Mary, E as in Edna. M as in Mary, J as in John, H as in Hope, A as in Apple, P as in Peter, N as in Nancy, A as in Apple again. One more time, I'm hearing B as in boy, K as in Kelly, G as in girl, M as in Mary, A as in Apple, A as in Apple, D as in dog. Alright, and I'm being told to get us one of these. What would you say out of here, Holy Spirit? Wow, that was quick. What am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundance mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. And where am I called to use my voice right now? And you remember the card that said it was time for you to use your voice right here, to come out and share your voice? And it says here, you have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. I'm hearing the name Donovan again. Today's soul action. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Baby. Alright, beautiful spirit. You're amazing. Anything else you want to say? You want to give a message to somebody out of these? Give them a message, spirit. Show them what's really going on. Show them what's really going on, spirit. That secret thing that they never think will be addressed. You're going to have clarity about home and prosperity and transformation. So somehow you're going to have clarity about home and you're going to have prosperity. Anything else you want to say? There needs to be some boundaries. And you need to trust. Trust. Make sure you have good boundaries and trust. Anything else at all, spirit? Justice. Justice, baby. Which is going to bring happiness. Whatever this situation is, it's going to be made right. It's going to be made right. Alright, y'all want to ask a question? We haven't done that in a while. If you're new here, you ask a question and I try to get you an answer out of this deck of cards right here. Alright, certain questions can be answered and certain questions can't, but you might have to reword them. So just pause the video and think of 3 questions, and then when you're ready, restart the video, and here we go. Alright, you've got your first question. You ready? Compromise popped out. And within the next few months. And that's perfect for the question that I just asked. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, you got your next question? You're ready. Spirit says you're ready. Success, baby. Success. You are ready and success. Alright. What's your next question? You ready? Abundance and meditation brings answers. Abundance, meditation brings answers, and opportunity. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let me pull us some trinkets and we'll get out of here. And I am going to do the signs. I'm going to start with, I'm not sure where I'm going to start. I might start with Aquarius since I have somebody that's been after me to do an Aquarius video. It seems like the last one I did got hijacked a little bit. Anyway, I want to do all the signs and to give you a breakdown of what you can expect month by month of next year and hopefully help you with your finances month by month as well. Alrighty, trinkets please too. If you have any input on that you want to share with me, please do. I'll be happy to ask and address anything you might be interested in knowing. I have a marble. How about that? Remember the marble card from your spirit guides? A skeleton. And 2 elephants that were literally hooked together, y'all. I love you, infinity. A shell. Maybe your name is Shell. A gasket. Maybe you're a mechanic. A heart that says uncle. A rose. Hi, Rose. Weakness is a choice. Weakness is a choice. Dream, hope, trust, love. Dream, hope, trust, love. A skeleton key. I have a Taurus symbol. Maybe you're a Taurus. I have a peace sign. An infinity sign that says love. A horse. A star that says dream. A leaf for the fall. Something that says beautiful. My crown coin. A compass. 2 more crowns. A lot of crowns here. 3 crowns. Wow, crowns everywhere. A music note. A turtle. a cross, a bee, maybe you're in law enforcement, forever, an angel, a teddy bear, a bicycle, the angels protecting the children on the bridge, an arrow that says love holding on to a music note, a South Carolina crescent moon with a star, a piece of crystal, a skeleton key, perhaps love, a cross, a unicorn, an angel, a smiley face, maybe you do emojis. Family's love is forever. This is that hand that's for the evil eye. I have a padlock, and I had a lot of keys. I have a fancy heart. I have the word peace in Arabic, I think. I have 2 swans connected, a butterfly, a little girl, and a 3-leaf clover. Alright, trinkets from this bowl, please. Oh, something just flew out of that bowl. And I swear to you, it looked like my pirate buddy. It was a ball. Somebody might be playing basketball. That ball flew out in that bowl. Alright, can I get trinkets, please, from this bowl as I close my eyes and select them? Alright, I have a metal headgear. 2 more marbles, y'all. Somebody's done lost their marbles. I have a maple leaf or a marijuana leaf, a horse, a prick or a cactus, an angel, an arrow, live your dream, and every fare from fair sometimes declines, William Shakespeare. I love you to the moon and back. The love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. That heart in German, a horse, a rocking horse like for a baby. There's the ball again, the word wish, a money sign, an arrow, the cherries, maybe your name is Cherry. She believes she could, so she did, a light bulb, a heart with a fancy flower, and a Kundalini trinket, Kundalini awakening trinket. Alright, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share it. Whatever you want to do, I appreciate any support that you give me on this channel. And I love you guys so much. I will be back soon to begin doing each sign and doing like a yearly prediction type thing. So make sure when you do that, if you want to, have a pen and paper ready so you can write down month by month, what cards come up for you. And we'll try and give you some guidance on your money and what you can expect next year. And if you have any input you want to ask me to ask something, comment and let me know what, and I'll do that for you. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed day. Bye.